We are now just over 2 weeks away from the hugely anticipated heavyweight unification bout between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. As the clock ticks down to their February 17th showdown in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, both megastars continue offering intriguing quotes and insights into their preparations and mindsets heading into this battle for division supremacy. Have a look at the amazing trailer for this big money fight.
A tale as old as time. A legendary champion in search of another champion has found his match. A duel that transcends bullets and dust. Both men undefeated. Both men larger than life itself. Facing each other under the watchful eye of history. Beyond blood, sweat, and fire, and the mercy of the rough seas. Moved by the ravaging rival. Oh, sweet rival. And their fists will speak a language older than words. They will speak loudly. And there is just one way to be remembered for all of eternity. Let's get ready to rumble! At Riyadh Caesar! It is time to fight!
In the latest pre-fight comments, Usyk made it abundantly clear he is totally unfazed by the looming challenge of dealing with Fury's hulking 6'9", 270-plus pound frame. While many view Fury's size as his biggest asset, Usyk believes speed and agility neutralize any physical advantages. When asked by Ring magazine about Fury's daunting measurements, Usyk replied with confidence, "We are going to be the ones leaning on Fury. To win this, I don't need to be heavy. I need to be fast and quick. You never see a fat wolf in the forest." That clever wolf analogy underscores Usyk's entire approach coming into this fight. He sees himself as the cunning hunter, using movement and accuracy to pick apart the slower, fatter target in Fury. Rather than be intimidated by Fury's reputation for smothering opponents with his frame, Usyk plans to utilize deft footwork to stay off the ropes and set traps for the bigger man to walk into shots. While Fury and many fans view his overwhelming size as the deciding factor, especially on the inside where he leans his 270 pounds on opponents to sap energy, Usyk believes speed cancels that out. By using angles to avoid getting tied up chest to chest, he won't need to carry or withstand Fury's weight. Fluidity and fast hands enable him to tag Fury frequently without paying a physical toll. Usyk doubled down on the importance of speed over power by pointing out, "You never see a fat wolf in the forest because extra weight slows them down and reduces the chances of catching prey." So he clearly plans to be the elusive, nimble wolf, frustrating the slower bear in Fury over 12 rounds en route to a decision or late stoppage. This fearless attitude about attacking the much larger heavyweight ruler falls in line with Usyk's warrior mentality. We saw it manifest fully in his domination of 6'6" Anthony Joshua over 24 masterful rounds. Despite AJ's 25-pound weight advantage, Usyk controlled distance exquisitely to outmaneuver the bigger man and win a wide points verdict twice. Those back-to-back victories provide a blueprint for how Usyk can undermine Fury's size. Movement minimizes risk while allowing him to pepper Fury with combinations almost at will because Tyson lacks the speed to cut off the ring. As long as his legs hold up, Usyk avoids absorbing any real punishment while racking up points. However, there are still skeptics questioning whether the strategy Usyk used on AJ can work over 36 minutes against a very different style in Fury. Rather than pursue knockouts, Fury mauls in the clinch before spinning opponents relentlessly to sap stamina. So can Usyk's legs handle that wrestling for 8-10 rounds if he can't stop Tyson from grabbing? There are also concerns that at 35 years old after several wars, Usyk may lack the nimble footwork needed to stay off the ropes for a full fight. Once there, Fury's size and weight leaning could drain gas tanks quickly despite all the pre-fight confidence. Stamina remains the big X factor. While these concerns about Usyk's durability against Fury's wrestler pressure style are valid, his relaxed demeanor signals a true belief speed overcomes all size obstacles. He sounds like a man with immense confidence in his technical abilities to outwork and outmaneuver Tyson over the 36-minute championship distance. If Usyk can match the movement and accuracy that befuddled Joshua, a slower Fury will have equally big struggles trying to smother him on the inside or score significantly. The scoring balance should favor all those quick combinations from Usyk, assuming his legs hold up. So while the daunting figures of Fury holding nearly a 9-inch height and 60-70-pound weight advantage scare most challengers, Usyk sees only a fattened target ready for carving up by an elite boxing surgeon. Fast feet and hands slice up any physical edges in Usyk's mind. On the other hand, Tyson Fury's father is confident that his son will cruise past Usyk in their match, signaling that Usyk is not on his level. In fact, even Tyson is hyped up about this match, as you can see that they nearly got physical and clashed their heads during their face-off before the fight.
Whoa. Well, that's vice lord. No, man. Come on. Look at him. Knocking you out, Usyk. He ain't messing with these bums now. You're messing with the Gypsy King sausage. You're getting it, bum. Behave. I won't behave. You are the man. Behave yourself. You're a gentleman. This is the fight. No gentleman.
In recent comments, Tyson's outspoken father, John Fury, revealed his blunt assessment that his son's underwhelming performance last October against Francis Ngannou represented an essential wake-up call for Team Fury. However, despite needing that reality check, Big John remains adamant that even a 70% version of Tyson still defeat Usyk later this month. As many fans recall, Fury endured a tough night against Ngannou, getting dropped hard in round 3 en route to a close, disputed split decision victory over 10 rounds. The former UFC star's powerful striking and unorthodox attack gave Fury major problems adapting. Looking back, John Fury admonished his son's team for underestimating Ngannou's abilities just because it was his pro boxing debut. All the talk dismissing Francis as an MMA crossover novelty clearly impacted preparations and mindset. In John's blunt words, Tyson's team totally got it wrong, and I stand by that statement. He called out what he perceived as arrogance and a lack of proper strategizing for the unique challenge someone as dangerous as Ngannou presented. However, despite needing that wake-up call, Big John believes Tyson remains so naturally talented that just a 70% effort will be enough to handily defeat Usyk later this month. He dismissed the input of Tyson's support team, declaring, "Forget Tyson's team because he's that great. Just wind him up and let him go because all they can do for him is give him a drink of water." In John Fury's opinion, his son has too much inherent ability in the facets that matter most: punching power, determination, ring IQ, and experience for a tactician like Usyk to overcome. While respecting the Ukrainian skills, he sees too much size and mental toughness in his favor. Other insiders share Big John's confidence that despite the Ngannou scares, Fury remains on a different level talent-wise than his upcoming opponent. Usyk is an elite boxer, but probably lacks the power to truly hurt Fury. Yes, the Ngannou fight proved Fury can still be vulnerable when he doesn't properly respect an opponent. But after that wake-up call, the assumption is he takes Usyk more seriously to prevent lulls in focus or effort. When fully engaged, Fury's size and ability to manipulate distance through feints and awkward movement should allow him to blunt Usyk's offensive arsenal. As long as he avoids big exchanges, his jab and steady pressure should earn another close decision. However, there are also dissenting opinions from analysts who feel Fury's struggles with Ngannou revealed legitimate holes in his game. Relying just on size and heart isn't enough against a technical wizard like Usyk. The worry is that Usyk's ring IQ and mastery of angles enable him to capitalize on all the holes Ngannou exposed. Fury was there to be hit far too frequently, and someone as precise as Usyk piles up points or scores a stoppage on cumulative damage if that repeats. Yes, even a dialed-in Fury margin is still probably enough against the smaller man. But some fear an emotionally erratic Fury coupled with a suspect corner fails to address flaws from the Ngannou fight. That spells trouble against an elite tactician. So while Big John Fury remains hugely confident Tyson has too much raw ability to lose here, others see major warning signs from the Ngannou bout that Usyk is perfectly constructed to exploit. If Tyson fights dumb or loses focus for stretches the way he did versus Ngannou, Usyk has the skill set to make him pay dearly this time, no matter what percentage Fury shows up at in Saudi Arabia. We are now only 12 days until we discover whether Tyson can bounce back from the Ngannou underperformance or if Usyk is primed to tactically pick him apart. Remember to subscribe to our channel to get all the news and analysis leading up to February 17th.